dusty morning, Clara stumbled upon an old mirror at a market. The seller warned, "It shows true beauty, but only to those who help others." Intrigued, she bought it. At home, she gazed into the mirror, expecting to see herself radiant and flawless. Instead, her reflection was dull and plain. Disappointed, she set it aside. The next day, Clara helped a lost child find his way home. Later, when she glanced at the mirror, a soft glow appeared around her reflection. Curious, she began doing more, feeding stray animals, helping an elderly woman with her bags, and offering kind words to strangers. Each act of kindness made her reflection shine brighter. By year's end, her reflection was filled with warmth and light. She realized true beauty comes from the kindness we show. One chilly evening, Harry saw an old man sitting by the road, his hands trembling with cold. He stopped and handed him his last few coins. "It's not much," he said, "but I hope it helps." The man smiled and gave him a single golden coin. "This one's special," he whispered. "It grants one wish." Harry laughed it off, thinking it was just a kind gesture, but when he flipped the coin at home, he wished for happiness. To his surprise, small wonders began to fill his life: unexpected kindness from strangers, joyful moments with friends, and opportunities he never dreamed of. Months later, he saw the old man again. "Was it really magic?" he asked. He grinned. "It wasn't the coin, child, it was your heart. Giving kindness is the greatest magic of all. True magic lies in kindness and generosity. The more you give, the more wonders life returns to you." On a cold January evening, Alex rushed into a diner after a long day. As he sipped his coffee, he noticed a homeless man sitting outside. Shivering, Alex waved the man in and bought him a hot meal. The man hesitated but eventually sat down and ate in silence. Before leaving, he looked at Alex and said, "Thank you. You don't know what this means." Weeks later, Alex faced a rough day at work and missed his bus. Stranded, he decided to walk home. As he passed an alley, a group of men approached him, looking for trouble. Before he could react, a voice called out, "Leave him alone." It was the man he'd helped at the diner. The group scattered, and the man said, "You helped me when no one else did. I couldn't just watch." Alex realized a small act of kindness can come back to you when you need it most.
A poor woodcutter named Thomas lived in a small cottage by the forest. One day, while chopping down a tree, his axe slipped and fell into the river. Distraught, he sat by the bank, knowing he could not afford a new axe. Suddenly, a spirit appeared, holding a golden axe and offering it to Thomas. But Thomas refused, saying it wasn't his. The spirit then offered a silver axe, and Thomas again declined. Finally, the spirit brought forth his rusty iron axe, and Thomas gladly accepted. Impressed by his honesty, the spirit rewarded him with all 3 axes. This shows us honesty is always rewarded, even in difficult situations.
Anna and Elsa had been best friends since childhood. One day, they found a treasure map and decided to follow it together. As they reached the final destination, a large chest lay buried under a tree. But when Emma opened it, she found only a mirror reflecting their faces. At first, they were disappointed, but then they realized that the real treasure was the friendship and memories they had shared along the journey. They then realized that true treasures in life are not material but are found in relationships and experiences.